All right, here we go. It's toward the latter part of July and tea review time. Today we're going to review Thai Bao, which is an artichoke tea from Dalat, Vietnam. Dalat, Vietnam is from Mid Highlands, or located in the Mid Highlands, was a UNESCO sanctuary area during the war. A lot of wildlife, beautiful lake in the center of Dalat, and very reasonable climate. They don't have the extremes like you do in Ho Chi Minh with the heat, and Hanoi, which can get cool in the wintertime. Dalat's pretty mild, really ideal weather. So highly encourage a visit there someday. I need to go there. All I have is knowledge of people that have told me a lot and read about it. I've never personally been there. I'll wait for my wife, Michelle, to come and we'll go there. Anyway, this is all about artichoke tea. Artichoke tea apparently doesn't have any caffeine, good for the liver, good for the kidney, creates bile, which is good for your system, great for the intestinal tract, keep things flowing, self-explanatory. But anyway, friend of mine picked this up for me. I've had it before, not this brand, but I've had the artichoke. I'm trying to think what they would call that. It's sort of like a frozen caramel that you just clip off, and it's natural artichoke, and then you place that in your hot water and let it steep. But I've never had artichoke tea bags, so this comes in a nice little presentation. 60 per box. So what did this go for? About 105,000 dong. So that's little over 8 cents a bag. So it comes in your typical tea bag that everybody sees. I mean, so it's just like a regular tea bag. But the ingredients, pretty interesting. The ingredients all natural. Artichoke, 92% stem and leaf. So artichoke, stem and leaf, 50, root 35, flour 7, sweet herb 8. Store in a dry place. Your usual boil water, steep 3 to 5. Enjoy 3 to 5 a day. Keep it out of the sun. Watch the mold. So yeah, your typical stuff. Nice description that it's in English. There's the website, Thai Bao. Interesting, they say Thai Bao. That's interesting because it's supposedly made in Vietnam. Yeah, it's made in Vietnam, and they call it Thai Bao. I wonder what that's all about. Anyway, it is what it is. From Dalat, Vietnam, and they call it Thai Bao. Anyway, so let's give this a whirl. I got it right next to my Buddha book. Let me give this a whirl. Been reading about Buddhism. Wow, that's pretty good. Definitely tastes the artichoke, mellow, mild. No strong aftertaste. That's. Let me give this another whirl. Down the hatch. I like. You know what? Some of this stuff can taste like, like tree bark, and this stuff is pretty mellow. So here's how this is going to go down. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the first step is always the hardest. So I'm gonna stay on the artichoke tea for 2 weeks, and this old body's 62, so I don't anticipate overnight change. This body's had a lot of different types of fluid in it through the years, and not all of it is really good, so to speak, good for your body. So I'm gonna try. You know what? We're gonna try the artichoke tea, and we're gonna see how that works out, if I notice any difference at all. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've been reading about the common Buddhist text. They gave this to me at the Sukhothai, in Cambodia. Cambodia is predominantly Buddhist, and what little I know, it's one of the largest religions, 2,500 years old, started in India, all about reaching nirvana. Life is suffering. It's how you live your life and the philosophy you have and the sort of the or your approach to circumstances while you're alive, that allows you to enjoy eventual nirvana. That's the long and the short of it. I got a long ways to go in this book. It's small print, and as you can see, it's pretty hefty. So, but it's good. It's good reading. Good for the soul. So far through the first, I don't know, 75 or 80 pages, I haven't read anything that's counterproductive. So it's interesting. So we'll learn more about Buddhism, and someday maybe we'll do a quick little book review on the common Buddhist text, guidance and insight from the Buddha, and we'll give we'll give a non-Buddhist perspective on what he got out of it and so forth. But anyway, back to the tea review. This is Thai Bao, and it's an herb for health tea, 100% premium quality, and it's guaranteed. I'm not sure what. I guess they guarantee 100% premium quality guaranteed. Okay. So what it reads, you got to believe what you read, and it's artichoke tea from Dalat, Vietnam. Comes in a very nice case, and again, I think this goes for like 105,000 dong. So give or take 22,000 dong. We'll call it 21,000 dong to the dollar. So $5 US. So what does that come to? 8 to 10 cents. Little wiggle room there. Little rope. Somewhere between there. Bag. Can't beat it as far as the price point. Very economical. And as far as the drink goes, you know what? It's pretty solemn. It's good. It definitely does not have an aftertaste, but it's got a very nice, smooth texture to it. That's not really oppressive or offensive when you drink it. It's not a strong tea. It's not like drinking water. It's pleasant. You can definitely taste the artichokes. Wonder if you can recycle a tea bag from one time to the next. For 8 cents, I don't think I'll do it. But this is pretty good stuff. So there you go. Thai Bao, artichoke tea from Dalat, Vietnam, toward the latter part of July 2022. And we'll touch base with this after 2 weeks and see how it went. Bye-bye.